We're gonna have lovely ambiance of the dogs. And play. Hello.
Smells really good.
And welcome. Oh, do you know how to sing it?
Sing what?
So we are here to play the Jars of Chaos. Yay! Welcome to my chaotic TBR game. We are determining the books I'm gonna read in April. Woo! A DuckTales. So I get to do 8 spins of my spinner wheel, but Lena will be the official spinner of the spinning of the books. And we're gonna see what's gonna happen. It could be 8 books, it could be more books. We don't know, because this game is very chaotic. If you don't know the rules, too bad. You'll figure them out, or you can watch the first video. But basically I spin, the spinner wheel tells me a thing, and we do the thing. Pretty simple. I think that's pretty simple. Yes. Are you ready to participate?
I am ready. My fingers are warm. I'm ready to spin.
What do you want? What are you trying to manifest out of the spinner wheel? There's a lot. There are 14 categories.
I think you need some bomb books.
Some bomb books. I've been actually doing okay on bomb. I've read 7 at this point of 67.
Chip that down a little.
Yeah. Chippy, chippy, chip. There's them all right there. They're right there. Those 5, not those. Those are overflow of standalones. Yeah.
It's
bomb
just
books.
those.
I kind of am hoping for the TV or the jar challenge jar. Hi, I can talk. The jar of challenges. Because the last time I opened that jar, it gave me take a book away.
We need to redeem ourselves.
Yeah. So we'll see what we get. I don't have my points. I usually prepare a little bit better and show you where my points are. I can tell you right now, as of filming this, I'm at 47 points to the next 100. So we're not near a new book. I did just win a spree. I might win another one fairly shortly because I had a couple sprees prompted. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. The challenges, I need to read a purple book to get my rainbow circuit going. But I might do that before March is over, which is obviously when we're filming this. So who knows?
Still time.
Who knows? Maybe I'll edit something in here for an update later, but I'm not doing it right now. Okay, well, shall we spin?
All right.
Shall we spin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Okay. Spin number 1. A backlist author. Oh, that's a challenge. That's kind of a challenge. Whoa! Spin number 1.
Oh, I spun too hard on that one.
Spin number 1 is a backlist author. Now, this is where I can end up reading more books because the goal is to read all of them.
All of the books.
The backlist.
Okay.
That I own, at least. Try to read as much of this author as possible is the backlist challenge on there. So, in here are all the authors that I have at least read a book from. And I might not even own their next books, actually. Ooh. So I'm going to shuffle it a little bit for you. And then you may choose. Who am I reading?
Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Samira Ahmed.
Samira Ahmed. I only have 1 more of hers. I know more, but standalone, 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 standalone. It's Ahmed, so it's up here. We've got Hollow Fires by Samira Ahmed. I have only ever read 1 other book by her, and I am blanking on the name. Internment! I read Internment. I know there are a couple other books out there by her that I don't own yet, but this is where I will allow myself to just listen to the audiobooks, not without getting them, because normally I'm a person who doesn't allow myself to read anything that's not in this room. Here's what it's about!
Sophia Mirza dreams of becoming a journalist, and one thing she's learned as editor of her school newspaper is that a journalist's job is to find the facts and not let personal biases affect the story. But all that changes the day she finds the body of a murdered boy. Jawad Ali was 14 years old when he built a cosplay jetpack that a teacher mistook for a bomb. A jetpack that got him arrested, labeled as a terrorist, and eventually killed. But he's more than a dead body, and more than Bomb Boy. He was a person with a life worth remembering. Guided throughout her investigation by Jawad's haunting voice, Sophia seeks to tell the whole story about the murdered boy and those who killed him because of their hate-based beliefs. Through an innovative format... Okay.
Yeah. That part we don't have to do.
That's not the story.
We've got a mystery thriller with a lot of social commentary. Samira Ahmed always does really good social commentary. If you haven't read Internment, I highly recommend it. It was really good. It was a what-if situation of, like, what if we brought back internment camps, but it was for Muslims because of the climate of at the time with the, like, Trump presidency and stuff. It was a very real question people were asking.
And it always will be.
It always will be. So that's that one. So this is another good take on social commentary and all of that jazz. I don't know how to end that because that was very serious and I ended on a weird... Okay, moving on. Spin number 2. Spin number 2. A bomb book. All right. Spin number 2 is a bomb book. There's a chance that I've already read whatever you pull out because I haven't fixed this at all.
Bomb noises. Wolf by Wolf.
Oh, I haven't read it yet.
Ooh.
Wolf by Wolf, Ryan Groudon. Wolf by Wolf.
Ow.
This is a historical alternative history with shifters.
Ooh.
Dealing with a race and Nazis. Win the race, kill Hitler, or die trying. I've heard amazing things about this. So, you want me to read this one? Her story begins on a train. The year is 1956, and the Axis powers of the Third Reich and Imperial Japan rule. To commemorate their great victory, they host the Axis Tour, an annual motorcycle race across their conjoined continents. The prize? An audience with the highly reclusive Adolf Hitler at the Victor's Ball in Tokyo. Yale, a former death camp prisoner, has witnessed too much suffering, and the 5 wolves tattooed on her arm are a constant reminder of the loved ones she lost. The resistance has given Yale one goal: win the race and kill Hitler. A survivor of painful human experimentation, Yale has the power to skin shift and must complete her mission by impersonating last year's only female racer, Adele Wolfe. This deception becomes more difficult when Felix, Adele's twin brother, and Luca, her former love interest, enter the race and watch Yale's every move. But as Yale grows closer to the other competitors, can she be as ruthless as she needs to be to avoid discovery and stay true to her mission? Boy, I hope she kills Hitler. There's also a sequel. It's a duology. So, Blood for Blood, I think is the sequel. Somewhere on the shelf. Duology shelf. Right there. Yeah. Duology shelf. Blood for Blood is the sequel. Stop the Nazis or lose it all. Gotta stop the Nazis.
Let's hope she gets Hitler.
Somebody
needs to.
Somebody kill Hitler. Spin number 3. Instagram. All right, spin number 3. Instagram. Let's see. Oh, look. I've already read this one. It's really good. The story's one of Scarlet.
I am going to read all of the books I own before I get any new
Well, he has
ones.
books. Let's see if I can find one that I have. Oh, they're too fuzzy. I can't read them.
Don't have earthquake. What makes you feel like I don't?
Again!
Great about
Where are my book
this
ones?
task to make me realize. Do you have any plans for this week?
Oh, okay. What does she have? Adventures of Mina.
Yeah.
There's Happy Place, which I've read already.
The library.
Show me close-ups.
His mom is
What are you holding?
What
What are you reading? Oh my god! People just holding books. I don't believe you're readers if you're just holding books. Oh, all Iron Flame. Okay, okay. We've got a bookshelf. We've got a bookshelf. The first thing I saw. This is the first thing I saw. Now you might remember this from me saying, oh, this will be for the season-a-thon former group book. but I changed it to TJ Klune because Wolf Song dropped. So I took this off of the March TBR. So welcome back, Allie Hazelwood. Welcome back, Low on the Brain by Allie Hazelwood.
Are we getting another or are y'all thirsty boob?
We are. This is continuing the Thirsty Books. Now, granted, Love Hypothesis did in fact pass. It got 4 stars out of me. And it was Raylo fanfiction. So, can Allie do it again? You get to read this one.
Okay. Bee's theory was right. Forcing a scientist to work with her nemesis triggers explosive results. Like an avenging purple-haired Jedi bringing balance to the mansplained universe, B. Königswasser lives by a simple code. What would Marie Curie do? If NASA offered Marie her dream neuroengineering project, she would accept without hesitation. Duh. But the mother of modern physics never had to co-lead with Levi Ward. Sure, Levi had soul-piercing eyes. And sure, he caught her in his powerfully corded arms like a romance novel hero when she accidentally damseled in distress on her first day in the lab. But Levi made his feelings towards Bee clear in grad school. Arch enemies work best when employed in their own galaxies far, far away. Now her equipment is missing, the staff ignores her, and Bee finds her floundering career in somewhat of a pickle. Perhaps it's her occipital cortex playing tricks on her, but Bee could swear she can see Levi softening into an ally, backing her plays, devouring her with those eyes. And the possibilities have all her neurons firing. But when it comes time to actually make a move and put her heart on the line, there's only one question that matters. What will B. Königswasser do?
I thought the real question was going to be what's the answer, life, universe, and everything. But okay.
Right? I mean, if you're a
So
nerd,
wait,
you know.
does she only write Raylo fanfiction? Because is that not Raylo fanfiction as well?
Maybe she just has one flavor.
Diversify your taste buds, y'all.
I don't know. Dark and broody and
I mean,
bubbly girl.
I do love a good grumpy sunshine. I'm not immune to that. Spin number 4. Oh, is that an indie ebook? Indie ebook. Spin number 4 gave us another indie ebook. Oh, that didn't do it. Indie ebook.
Need the noise.
There it is.
Oh, that's nice.
Choose wisely.
Choose randomly. Okay. A Thief in the Night.
Woo! Wait, A Thief in the Night. By, wait, does it say?
Nope.
A Thief in the Night? I was thinking a different book immediately. I thought No Heart for a Thief. That's a different book.
Different thief.
That's different. A Thief in the Night. In the dark of the night. Oh, it's KJ Charles. Yeah, it's gay. Okay. Yeah, this is actually very short. This is 76 pages.
Ooh.
This is one of the best possible indie books I could have gotten.
Knock that out real fast.
Toby never meant to be a highway robber, but needs must. He didn't plan to impersonate a top London valet either, but when the chances come to present himself as the Earl of Arvon's new gentleman's gentleman, he grabs it. Unfortunately, the Earl is the man he seduced and robbed on the road to get here. Oops. Miles, Lord Arvon, is not impressed, but he's faced with a tumble-down home and lost family fortune, and desperate times call for desperate measures. Toby, shameless, practical, and definitely desperate, may be just the man he needs to steal back a priceless bracelet. That is, what else were you thinking?
That sounds great.
76 pages.
That's a lot to happen in 76 pages.
That is a lot to happen in there. Oh, apparently it's also an Audible original? But I know ebook, so. Spin number 5. Viewer pool. Spin number 5 is the viewer pool. This is you, cursed people. There's a link in the description. You can put more books in here. I need more books in here because it's a tiny little baby jar. At any time, you can throw a book at me. I'm going to blame all my TBR on you because, yeah.
Yep. That was the name. Oh, there it is. Paradise 1?
Paradise 1! Oh, chunky. I know Snazzy did this to me. This chunky.
That makes up for your 76.
That does make up for the 76 page. But, incredible.
Oh.
Incredible flop. Oh, was that not satisfying?
I felt it
Do it
all
again.
the way over here. Oh.
I was gonna make a really bad joke there. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not on Dropout. Okay. And my dad has actually read this too, because I bought it and let him read it first, and he read it very, very fast. Yeah, this baby is 677 pages, which I just read 2 books of that size last month.
This is normal territory.
Yeah, this is not unusual. This is short. It's short.
Okay, I can't screw this up.
You can.
Shut up. Paradise 1, Earth's first deep space colony. For thousands of people, it was an opportunity for a new life, until it went dark. No communication has been received from the colony for months, and it falls to Firewatch Inspector Alexandra Petrova and the crew of the Artemis to investigate. What they find is more horrifying than anything they could have imagined. Da, da, da. When things get scary, just pet the book.
Just pet the book. Spin number 6. What is that? Oh,
124.
the first book acquired in 2024. Spin number 6 was the first in 2024. Now I can't remember now if I said the first acquisition or the first new release of 2024. So I will have to check my own original one, but I will tell you what the 2 possibilities are, okay? If it's the first book I have acquired that was published in 2024, that's The Bad Ones by Melissa Albert, which I won an ARC copy for, and NetGalley gave me an ARC audiobook of it for, so I have a multitude of ways to read this also. Solid floppability. I'm gonna go check my spreadsheet though real quick and tell you what I first acquired. Guess what? It's also a KJ Charles.
Oh.
But it's a physical one that I was gifted by, where did I put it? Charles. Oh, right here. It's this one. This is another, it's not too long either. This is Any Old Diamonds by KJ Charles, what Ian gave me at the beginning of the year. So, it's one of these 2. I will look back at what I told myself, because I did not write it down well on that spinner wheel, but it could be either one. Woo! So I guess we'll read both, and then whichever one it actually is, you're gonna see what it is. Hold that one.
Lord Alexander Pine Fawkes, the younger son of the Duke of Ilvar, has a bitter grudge against his wealthy father. The Duke intends to give his Duchess a priceless diamond parure on their wedding anniversary, so Alec hires a pair of jewel thieves to steal it. The Duke's remote castle is a difficult target, and Alec needs a way to get the thieves in. Soldier-turned-criminal Jerry Crozier has the answer. He'll pose as a society gentleman and become Alec's new best friend. But Jerry is a dangerous man, controlling, remote, and devastating. He effortlessly teases out the lonely young nobleman's most secret desires, and soon he's got Alec in his bed and the palm of his hand. Or maybe not. Because, as the plot thickens, betrayals, secrets, new loves, and old evils come to light. Now the jewel thief and the aristocrat must keep up the pretense, find their way through a maze of privilege and deceit, and confront the truth of what's between them, all without getting caught.
Those are possibles. I gotta figure it out. That's for editing Q to deal with. Spin number 7. It's Instagram again. Spin number 7 has given us yet again Instagram. We're gonna look at Lena's Instagram.
See what happens.
Mine takes too long.
Okay, I'm sure.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Throne of Glass.
Fuck! No, that's good. I don't have that. Oh, what are we reading? What is that? What is that? Okay, okay. Don't own it yet. Don't own it yet. I own that series. That could count.
I'll go for it.
That counts. That counts. Trilogy. There. We found Act Your Age, Eve Brown, which I own. I haven't read the full trilogy, so I'm gonna go with Get a Life, Chloe Brown, which is the first one by Talia Hibbert. I hear really great things about it. It's a contemporary romance. I believe chronic illness, maybe also a feature or some.
Oh, nice rep.
I think each daughter might have some kind of if memory, I don't know, I haven't read them yet, but I know somebody has a chronic illness in one of them at least. But it might be this one. Oh, it is chronically ill, right there.
Oh, words.
Right there.
Words are helpful.
Do you wanna...
Nope.
Chloe Brown is a chronically ill computer geek with a goal, a plan, and a list. Oh, it's me. After almost but not quite dying, she's come up with 7 directives to help her get a life, and she's already completed the first, finally moving out of her glamorous family's mansion. The next items: enjoy a drunken night out. Here's where we diverge. Ride a motorcycle. I've done that. Go camping. Have meaningless but thoroughly enjoyable sex. Travel the world with nothing but hand luggage, and do something bad. But it's not easy being bad, even when you've written step-by-step guidelines on how to do it correctly. What Chloe needs is a teacher, and she knows just the man for the job. Redford Red Morgan is a handyman with tattoos, a motorcycle, and more sex appeal than 10,000 Hollywood heartthrobs. He's also an artist who paints at night and hides his work in the light of day, which Chloe knows because she spies on him occasionally. Just the tiniest bit. But when she enlists Red in her mission to rebel, she learns things about him that no spy session could teach her, like why he clearly resents Chloe's wealthy background. And why he never shows his art to anyone, and what really lies beneath his rough exterior. I don't like rich people books. I get it, Red. But, okay. I hear amazing things. I'm holding you all to it. Everyone who's given this a 5-star.
Better be right.
This is on you. And the final spin. Subscriptions! The final spin! Subscriptions! Subscriptions. My prettiest books. What will it be? Be a fairy loot set. Be a fairy loot set.
The Forest Grimm.
That's part of a fairy loot set. I don't know if I've read the other book in it. That's pretty.
Oh, it's pretty.
Just take in the glory. This is by Catherine Purdy, because it's a Purdy book. Pages.
Oh, that's pretty.
The Forest Grimm. Now, I haven't read a Catherine Purdy before. I owned Catherine Purdy books before, but then I unhauled them because I'm like, I don't think I want to read these anymore. So we'll see if the one that Fairy Loot chose is worthy. Once upon a time. Ding, 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 ding. Sorry. You can't say that and I don't go into the woods. Once upon a time, villagers would whisper their desires to the Book of Fortunes, and its pages would reveal how to obtain them. All was well until someone used the book for evil. Afterward, the branches of the Forest Grimm snatched the book away and the village withered. The villagers tried to make amends with the forest, but every time someone crossed its border, they never returned. Despite the warning from her fortune-teller grandmother, Clara embarks on the journey into the deadly forest to procure the Book of Fortunes, to reverse the curse. And save her mother and village. Clara's friend Axel puts aside his longing for her to join the journey. The young travelers have set their minds to defying fate and daring to accomplish what no one else has been able to before. Alas, the forest, alive with dark, deadly twists on some of our most well-known fairy tales, has a mind of its own. There are too many lines in here that are also in Into the Woods. You wish to have the curse reversed, I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back 1, the cow as white as milk. 2, the cape as red as blood. 3, the hair as yellow as corn. 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the time of midnight in 3 days' time. And you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as a child can be. I'm a normal person.
I was checking the little thing from the author. She was talking about all of her,
Is Into the Woods on there? Is Into the Woods on there?
What the hell? Because I thought that would be great.
That's a lie. Into the books and out of the books. Here is the TBR, potentially. Potentially, because I still don't know the verdict of these guys. Maybe I'll just read them both anyway. Who knows? I probably will do that because I read more than this every month.
What?
Do you know people were like on TikTok apparently getting angry at anyone who read like 20 books a month, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have a life. my life is reading.
Also, screw you. It's not your
They're like,
problem.
there's no way anyone can read that much. They're pretending to read. And I'm like, no, I just don't leave my house and I don't have a TV.
And
What do you
audiobooks.
want me to do?
Multitasking.
I multitask. I have ADHD and audiobooks keep me on task. So, yes, I do read 20 to 30 books every month. I don't have a life.
No, you have an awesome life.
Yeah.
They're just jealous.
I'm not some basic girl.
Not like other girls.
I'm not like other girls.
I read $20.
Oh my god, I just let out a breath I didn't know I was holding. Anyway, that's the April TBR. Thanks for joining me. Do you want to pick your TBR?
Oh god.
Do you want to read all these books?
Nope.
Do you want a buddy read? I know you want a buddy read Love on the Brain. I know you do. I know you do.
Feeling it.
That's all, folks. If you want
That was effortless.
You effortlessly did that.
Did I?
Totally.
I'm not repeating that.
Yeah, if you guys want to support my horrible addiction, or just me in general, or Mambo, you can go to my Ko-fi page, check it out, and support me. If you do that, if you support my Ko-fi page one time, you get early releases and other special announcements and stuff. You can also subscribe on there, just like a Patreon. If you want to consistently feed my bird, you can do that. And if you want to put a book in the viewer pool, that link is down there. You just write in, it's a Google form, but it's literally just what's the book, and you enter that and that's it. You can put whatever book you want on there and it will go into the teeny tiny jar of
That
viewer.
needs to be bigger. Make it bigger.
Make it bigger.
Make it bigger.
You can make me read something I want to read, or something I really don't want to read, or something I don't even know about and you think, hey, you should learn this. So authors out there, if you want me to read your book for free, there. Cool. Any last word? I mean, anything to sign off with?
Effortlessly.
What was that?
Shut up.
Bye! Gosh darn.
Language.
Gosh darn. It's you! Bum, bum, bum. Oh, rule. Restart. I love how I can't fucking read. Gonna keep on, keep on, keep on, keeping on going all through the night. Instagram, I need my phone. That is a half-naked. Oh, this is what I'm talking about! The weird short movies! This is one of them!
Oh, that is what. Oh.
Yeah!
No.
It keeps advertising.
I ask questions and I have regrets. Oh, jeez. Königswasser?
Sure.
What would Marie... If NASA offered Marie her dream and... God damn it. I don't do that
Welcome to
song.
my life.
Oh my god. Perhaps it's her occipital cortex playing tricks on her, but B could swear she can see Levi softening her... God damn it. Why is it so hard? Lord Alexander Pine Fawkes, the youngest son... Nope, that's wrong. He effortlessly... He effortlessly... Oh, God, man. Help! He effortlessly... God damn it. He effortlessly... This word is not effortlessly to say. He effortlessly... God damn it. He effortlessly... He effortlessly... God damn it, I can't... Why am I throwing in an extra syllable? Shut up.
I love you.
This is my right.
Effortlessly.
Well, there goes my YouTube career. Effortlessly.
Yeah, you got it.
He effortless... God damn it.
Whip.
Is it effortless?
No. Huh. Good God, y'all. What? Get a Chloe life.
Get a Chloe life, Brown.
Get a Chloe life, Brown.